Hello everyone. So today we are about to call Marina. She's on Ballymaloe Cookery Course. She's been there for a week now, I think, and I think she's loving it. Let's see if we can get to talk to her to see what the experience of the cookery course has been going. So let's see if we can get a hold of her. Yes, there she is. So how's it going?
Hello. First, before starting, do I have to press record in my camera? Do you know,
No,
like,
no, no,
or is
no.
everything recorded from your camera?
Yes.
All
Okay.
right.
So,
Great.
people, before you hear her stories, it's very nice to have her here. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. So, no, that and having that said, Chichi, how's it going? How's school?
So I'm back to school, guys. I'll be staying 12 weeks in Ballymaloe Cookery School in the south of Ireland, near Cork. Actually, the name is Shanagarry. Um,
That's the
it
name
is
of the
going
city
really
or
well.
the actual house you are?
No, the name of the city
Okay,
is Shanagarry.
it's a small
The
town, right?
Yeah, it is a small town. I took a sabbatical from my actual work, so I'll be staying for 12 weeks out of work. But I came here and I'm actually working a lot, to be honest.
Do you think
So,
that this is harder physically and mentally than work?
absolutely, yes.
All right. And
I,
all right,
I
tell
was
us.
not used to be back to school, so
Uh,
yes.
tell us about the experience then.
So, well, basically, we arrived on Sunday, so this is my first week in the school. Um, it was amazing because the first thing that we saw was all the green gardens when we arrived, and they have an enormous space, lots of trees and vegetables, and they have a glass house where they grow their own food. So, like, I, I I think I didn't have words to describe it at the beginning, and I still think about it how to explain it to someone that it's not here, you know?
It looks like a very very beautiful place. Let me ask you one thing. How this thing started? How you decided to take the course?
Actually, a few years ago when we arrived to Ireland, I wanted to do this course, but we had different objectives in life. It's an expensive course, so last year, I think I like to say to people that the planets align together, like the stars align together. And last year, I got an ad for this course again, and then I remember and I checked the school again. I went to into the website, and of course, it was all full. There was a long waiting list.
This school
However,
is
the
Ballymaloe, right? They are very very known
yeah,
and they are very respected here in Ireland and in the world for that
yeah,
matter.
exactly. And there was this long waiting list, and I remember signing up for the course that was up in January, and in April they do 3, 4 courses per year. And I remember calling the school and asked them, look, when will you open the list for the courses from September 2025 onwards? And they were like, oh, well, we can't tell exactly the date,
Mm-hmm.
but we'll suggest you to subscribe to our newsletter. And well, I did it, and in the same day at 5 p.m., if I am not mistaken, um, a reminder that the course was opening spots for September 2025 arrived, and I didn't think it twice. I remember I was in the supermarket and I called you
Oh
in the
yeah.
middle of, the groceries, and I was like, what do I do?
Oh, yeah, I
So,
remember because it is an investment, right? It is an important investment.
yeah,
So we were kind of, do we go, do we not go, and it was that. Now, for you to
there
be,
was a fee
yeah,
to secure your
for
place,
everyone to
so
be,
you have to be prepared.
Yes, for everyone to be placed on where we are at the moment. I stayed at home, right? I am here with the dog, Jeffrey, so I am still working from home as usual, and Marina was always sad to go alone on this course. It's a 3 month course, and so it was the choosing part was very complicated because you need to take the leap. So she asked for a sabbatical at work, and then she decided to go eventually, and it is not a cheap course, at least for us. A lot of people seem to be treating it as if it was very cheap, but for us it required more than a year of preparation, and but we are. I was very happy that we managed to organize all of the things. But before we get into that, into the investment and the expenditures and all of that, I wanted to ask you why Ballymaloe rather than other courses? Because there are other very well respected cookery schools, and if you were to take a sabbatical, you could go to Cordon Bleu, for instance. It's just as respected, I would suppose. There are American cookery places as well, and in Italy they have a lot of courses. So why did you go for this one?
Well, the first thing was that it's an organic farm. So the course was based as well on how to grow vegetables, to understand them. It's just like the freshness of the ingredients. Second thing, it was because as well, in terms of practicalities, like since it was in Ireland, since it was an organic farm, since it was a course that I have already looked up in the past, everything matches for me. So
The planet alignment you
that
were
was my decision.
you were mentioning, right?
Exactly.
And now you are in the room in the accommodation that they offer there, right?
Yeah, the offer. Like
That they
you
are
guys
right.
will pay for that, okay? It's not included in the course.
Yeah.
So you have the fee for the course, and then you have to pay for your accommodation. There are various options. They will give you a choice of options based on what it suits you best. At the beginning, I chose to share my room or to share a bathroom because it was the cheapest option. As we
And what were
mentioned,
the
it's an
options?
expensive course. Yeah, well, you could have your own room, you could have your own flat. Um, that were at the beginning in the form. You can only choose if you'd like to be on a shared room, on your own room, or in your personal
Can
flat.
you get an
That
individual place for yourself? Like let's say that you want a place all to yourself, a whole house to yourself. Do they offer that as well?
Yeah, there was the option to that. I don't know if I think they will check how many people request that. They don't have a lot of availability. Like it's not unlimited, of course, the
Okay.
space. So I think they will check how many people would like to have the accommodation, and if there is not a huge amount of people that like to stay alone or people that
All
would
right.
like to stay in the school, eventually.
Okay, but
I think
before we
that
go into
actually.
this specific, the course, what does it entail?
Yes.
What do you learn, and what will people that go through this course come out as?
Uh, for what I understood,
Hmm.
and what it is presented, I'll be able to work in
You
any
have
kitchen.
already
So
started, so
I'll
you
be
should
able to be
have
a chef.
a better
Yeah,
idea now.
I
So,
know.
but sorry for
I
interrupting
know.
you. For interrupting you, go again.
I should be able to be a chef, so I should be able to work in a professional kitchen
Oh,
and
fancy.
or to start my own business, right? So there are people who are interested in the business industry and maybe they have already a background, but they don't know how to, and this is the right place. Of course, I've done just the first week, so um, I still have a long road
Oh yeah. So
ahead
and they
of me.
teach
But
every kind of thing. It's not a specific. I will be a pastry chef or I will be a butcher or.
oh no, exactly. The course is completed. So you will start by the basics. For example, on Wednesday morning, we had the first day in the kitchen. So you enter the kitchen and your teacher will ask you to chop and dice stuff. okay, vegetables. Okay, our course was to reproduce carrot and cumin soup. Actually, carrot and coriander
Was a
soup.
reproduction?
So yes,
Oh,
so the
nice.
day before, you go and you have a demonstration. We have at the moment 3 teachers. One is Rory, the second one is Rachel, and the third one is Darina.
Darina is the
And
author of the book.
the
Rory
owner,
is
yeah.
also an author of a few books, right?
So this school is run by the Allen family. They are
Nice.
celebrities in Ireland.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so Darina, like I can say that she's the owner
Okay.
at the moment, and then she has a Rory, which is the chef as well at Ballymaloe House, which is a hotel with an amazing restaurant.
All right.
And then there is Rachel, Rachel Allen, and she's a teacher in the school. She's an amazing chef as well.
That's so cool. And all right, you
Yes.
arrived there. You saw that the place was amazing. The farm in general was amazing. And then we are now in the first week, right? How do you feel?
So, guys, it's a shower of information. Okay, everywhere you look, everywhere you go, everything that you talk about is a new thing, a new flavor, a new recipe. Like you are into it completely. I remember that I called you once of this night before saying goodnight to you, and we were talking on how my mind is opening.
It was
Flavor
blown
to
away.
smell, odor, like it's incredible. Plus, there are a few tricks and tips that you learn just in a restaurant. For example, I have done a lot of short crust pastry in the house. You and Adriana,
Yeah.
you know my shortcut pastry. But one of the things that I never did, I was always struggling with the butter. So you have to grate the butter into the flour and rub it. And I was always struggling because the butter will stick together and melt, and it gets hot. And they just show me a simple trick. Just put the butter into the flour, put the grater into the flour, and rub it. I was like,
and then it goes.
It's so simple.
Very nice.
It's so easy. It was there the entire time.
And you keep the thing that I wanted to ask is, you waited a lot for this, and other than waiting a lot for this, you anticipated the actual action of going there to go into the course was something that you waited for it a lot. And so I can imagine that you created a lot of expectations for it. And what I want to ask is, so far into the first week, did they meet your expectations? How are you feeling about this?
I think they have exceeded everything.
This is good, isn't it?
I'm so happy to be here, like it's really amazing. I'll give you an idea. So the first day you come and you have, of course, the check-in. So they will show you your cottage. As I was mentioning, my goal was price. I wanted to keep a price range a little bit lower.
Okay.
It was not possible to give an accommodation, a share accommodation, like a share room with someone else, because they will divide you by age. And people of my age, they didn't want reasonably to share a room. So I got a room for myself. And I was placed to the third cheapest accommodation, which is the one in the farm. So at the beginning, everyone pays an amount of money to secure a place for your house. And then if it's cheaper, they will give you back the money. Or if it's higher, because you choose another kind of accommodation, you'll pay the rest later. That's the thing that I understood at the moment. So I got my house, I've got my room, I've got my own bathroom and everything, and I'm placed like 5-7 minutes walking from the school, but it's still in the ground, so I have to pass by the farm to arrive to my house. And that was the first thing that we did when we got to check-in. Second thing, after check-in, they do a pizza party. So they welcome all
Nice.
the
Oh
students
yeah, when I left you
into,
there, they were placing the pizzas in the oven.
yes,
That was so cool.
yes. And they did five type of pizzas, and each one of them was delicious.
Oh really?
One of the word that I learned in the school is delicious, delicious, delicious. They keep repeating it every time, and it's true. Like they taste with their spoon, and they were like, delicious. Yes, it is.
Nice. Good, good, good. So, well, we talked a little bit about how you came to this idea, eventually we can talk more in the next. This is going to become a small series in our channel, so we can remember this experience that Marina had, and but also for we will, and therefore we will present as well in more detail each specific part. So how we prepared for this, and maybe the accommodation, whatever we feel like going forward. But now let's talk about this first week. So you went to the school, and the first week is here, right? So what did you start cooking, and how was the days? Are they too full? And but let's think about these two things. What did you cook, and how did the days go?
All right. So let's talk about how the days are going, and then I'll start talking about the cooking because
All
I
right.
know that if I'm going into the cooking part, I'm not stopping. All right. So,
Okay.
well, how the days are going. So basically, every morning you meet
Mm-hmm.
at 8:45 for an assembly, and they will do the roll call in order
Okay.
to see if you're there. Okay. After that, you will be divided into a kitchen. Every week you're assigned to a different kitchen, and I think we have six, and you have your kitchen partner that will
All right.
change every week as well.
Oh, you don't stay with the
Um,
same partner through the whole course.
no,
Okay.
that's I think it's fine. Okay, I'm my first week. My first partner was really good. We got along really well, so I'm kind of excited to see my next partner. Who will she be,
Oh, yeah.
and how will she uh, be in the
Perform.
kitchen,
Yeah.
etc., etc. But it's changed every week,
I think it's better that it
and you
changes though,
change.
right? Because you can, if you get a great partner, good, but not always the same people. I think it kind of it makes you more resourceful, and it makes you adapt a little bit more. So I like the idea of. And plus, if you get I
Yeah,
would suppose that if you get a complicated partner, it could complicate the whole course,
at
right?
least.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you can change it. I
Yeah.
think that was the idea as well. But you change as well the teacher, so you'll be working with almost everyone in the kitchen, which is a good thing. Everyone has his own way, in a sense.
And this is
So
this is something that blew my mind. I have a book about Indian cooking, and I discovered that the author at the book, that I really respect a lot, because it was the first time we managed to do real good Indian food in this house. She was one of the person that go there to teach, and they have high
yeah,
quality guests up there. So
yeah,
nice. All right.
nice. And so the teacher inside the class will change. You have a rotation, so you'll change kitchen. So you have to adapt a different environment of the kitchen because each kitchen is different. Each person that works on there is different. So every time there is something new to learn and to adapt to, which I found great and stimulating. Um, and every afternoon we have a demonstration of all the recipes that we're going to do the day after. So we have to pay attention, take notes, and taste everything before leaving for our evening, our dinner, or whatever it is. Right? One important thing is that we are allowed to go earlier in the kitchens in the morning. The assembly is at 8:45, but we should arrive earlier. We can start cooking before 8:45, right? But we have to arrive before in order to weigh our ingredients. So whenever we go back, which is around 9, we have to be ready to start cooking.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so of
you
course you
need to
can
put them
always go
to
there.
put your quantities right and set
Yeah,
the your work material and scale everything.
yeah, exactly. So what's happening is that you know in which kitchen you're going to cook, you know who your partner is, and the day before you know which recipe you're going to cook. So they'll divide you, and they are going to do like 15, 20 recipe, and like let's say that couple, so
How many
partners will
recipes?
do 15 to 20 per day. There's a lot
That's a
of recipe.
lot
Yeah,
of
there are like
recipes.
3 for salads sometimes. There are 2, 3 types of desserts and 3 types of mains. So
Nice.
there's
Okay, so
starters. You
but
have
so
to
far you
adapt.
arrived there 8:45 in the morning. You need to be ready to cook by 9.
Yeah. So you arrive before 8:45. At 8:45, there would be the roll call. So they see
All
that
right,
you're there.
and then okay, and then at 9, when after roll call, you have to start, but you need to be at that point. You need to be ready to fire up,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
And then you cook straight
And
until.
until 12, we didn't get the time really good yet. Like someone of us is late. It's the first week, so we are
Of
allowed to.
course.
But you cook up until 12, 12:30, and then you have lunch. That's the interesting part. So at the end of the cooking, your teacher is going to taste what you did, and you have to present it like if it was a restaurant. So you have to present your plate, you have to present your dish, you have to actually set the table for them. Okay, so you
So
like if I'm
nice.
serving soup, for example,
You need to
on
present the
Monday I'm
soup
gonna do
as if it was a restaurant.
yeah. So for
Nice.
example, on Monday I have to cook a tomato and basil soup because throughout the week I didn't do alone a soup. I just helped the others doing it.
Okay.
So I'll have to do my first soup, and therefore, whenever I'm going to it, I have to think about the plate that must be warm. I have to think about the presentation of the soup, and I have to think about the cutlery that goes with the soup. After every demonstration, when you go back home, you know which recipe you're going to cook. You have to talk with your partner.
To
Okay,
organize.
you have to come to an agreement. Okay, you have to
Who
organize
does
who
what?
does what, and you have to prepare an order of work because this is the first thing that they check in the morning.
Oh, this was
And if you
so
don't have
cool.
it,
This was so cool.
yeah,
You showed me the where you have to organize everything, and I didn't know that they were going to do this is really nice. I imagine that must be a lot of work when you finish at that in the afternoon. You have to still do that, but in the other hand, this is a cool trick, isn't it?
it's cool. And especially, you know myself, I am a very organized person. So this order of work is fantastic for me because like I know exactly what I have to do and when. So you have to place the time, for example, okay, from 8 to 8:45, I'm in these ingredients. Okay. And then I'm like, okay, from 9 to 9:15, I'm peeling the potato and slices the onion. Right. And 9:15 to, so you have to think about, you have to um you, you have to imagine which is the ingredient or which is the dish that will take me longer to cook. So I'll start with that. And while I'm waiting for something, I'll start something else.
Nice.
So you have to know what you're doing the entire
Do you
time.
think
There's
that
no
writing it
dead
down
time.
helps?
Yes,
I mean,
like
even if
I
you
love
don't
it.
consult it after, do you think that writing it down helps you memorize what you need to do?
Yes, yes. And plus, you're going to consult it every time. Like it's always there because sometimes I'm like, okay, what do I do next? Because there are so many things that pop up in your mind and so many things that are a distraction
And they could go wrong,
in a
right?
kitchen. It could go wrong. I burned my first set of onions the first day, and I had to done it again. I was like, I'm swear I never burned them at home, So
Very
yeah,
cool.
it can go wrong.
You can, but this is so cool. So you prepare the things the night before. This is a nice touch. I love this. And then you had lunch, you come back to the afternoon. It's similar to what you did in the morning in the sense that you will stay cooking for another number of hours.
No, the afternoon is reserved for the demonstration. So you'll have a lecture on what you're going to cook the day after. Okay. So
All right. So
you're sitting in a room and you're looking and you're taking notes on the recipes.
Oh, they have the demonstration in the
You need to
afternoon
learn.
always. At so far.
Exactly, it's a demo, always.
Oh, nice.
But
Okay,
yeah.
so we get a picture now. What time does it finish, more or less?
5:30, I would say.
Okay,
Sometimes
so you started.
5,
You
sometimes
you
6.
wake up
So
reasonably at 7 something, maybe 8, and then you have to be there ready to cook at 8:30, 8:45, and then they do the roll call. You prepare your stuff, and then you cook until 12:30. You have lunch, and then you start again for the afternoon after a while, I suppose, and then you go until 5. So a full day of studying, and then you need to go back and prepare for the next day. Is that correct?
yeah, that's how it's supposed to go.
Why doesn't?
Bec-
You just
we I know it's a lot too, but bear with me. We have duties. Okay? Each one of us has duties throughout the days.
all right.
Okay, so it's different for everyone, and everyone will do everything always. Okay, so at least once during the course you'll do this duty. I'll give you an example. There is the stock duty. So the person in charge of the stock, it has to come at 7:30, I think, in the kitchen.
7:30. That's 1 hour before.
Exactly, it has to produce the stock. On Tuesday, I will have the herb duty. So I have to prepare the herb that go in. So
That goes where?
I have to the lardel, which is the preparation.
All right.
The wait up area,
Okay.
like the pantry.
Oh, you need to, but you need to harvest it from their garden.
Actually, I'm not sure. I'll have to ask. But
All
I
right,
think
we'll get more about
to,
that in the next episode.
Yeah,
We'll get
exactly.
more information.
Exactly. So I have to call. I think that I will have to sort them. So we have 6 kitchens, and I have to make sure that all the 6 kitchens have enough herb to use.
Oh, you prepare the
Or you
stations as well.
have, for example, I just put it there, and then everyone will pick up their herbs. But they
Okay.
need to be there. Someone has to put them there, and it will be me. Another duty that I'm going to have is next week is feeding the chickens, which I love it. Like
Feeding?
I can't wait, because basically in the kitchen we have 2 buckets, and one is for the hens. So it's organic over here. So we use everything from
All the waste
vegetables,
goes to them.
there is no waste, and the waste goes to them. So they will lay beautiful and delicious
Delicious.
eggs. All right. So, I love this word. Like, if someone asks me how would you describe this course, I would say delicious.
Nice. All right, so we went through what a good day, a normal regular day goes in Ballymaloe, at least based on the experience of the first week. Go for it.
I have something else to add. I thought it's important to say, but we have all the duties are mandatory, so we will be checked that we're doing them. And we have extracurricular classes.
Okay.
That some of them are mandatory, some are not.
All right.
For
Give me an example of each. Yeah.
So one example of not mandatory was the organic farm walk and the gardens at 7:30 on Friday, while the classes would start at 9. So at 7:30, I was outside walking around the garden. I wanted to do that class as well. Instead, mandatory, it's, for example, every one of us has to go milking the cows at least once.
Nice.
If you want to do it more than once, you can. I sign up for 3,000 times.
Yeah, very good. Good.
But at least once you have to go, so you have to be before that. or for example, charcuterie. I think it's mandatory, so
Very good.
it will be 1 hour, 2 hour extra eventually that you have to add to your entire day.
Okay.
And another activity was the one that I did today. Today is Saturday, and I signed up to go to set up the farmer market in
Nice.
Middleton, which is a city close to us. So
It's those weekend farmers market, right? So they have a stand.
loved it.
Nice,
And you're
nice.
selling stuff.
And you get to meet all
it's
the
optional.
other farmers, other people, right? Other traders.
Yes, yes, it's a place to meet people actually. Plus, you get a blue apron, so everyone knows that you're the student. So
All right.
people will then try to chat to you and
Cool.
ask you, "Oh, which week are you in?" And it's
Nice.
fine. Plus, all the other business and food trucks that are in the area, you get to
Talk to them.
say no, okay, but talk to them and you get to understand what they're doing. And if you have any question, like I approached someone about wood fire pizza oven, how do they do the procedure and how many pizza they can cook at a time, and it was really interesting. It's something that they will answer questions and they will be so open to you because you are a student.
Nice. So that takes us to the next and possibly final question of it's the second part of the question. What did you eat this week? What did you prepare?
Okay, so the first day we prepared the cumin soup, the carrot and cumin soup,
All right.
which we had previously tested. Then what did we do? We did a lot of things. Oh, I did my first quiche Lorraine.
You do quiches at home
Basically,
in
it's a
general, right? It's something that you like.
Oh, but this one
It's
was
different.
another level. It was so much better. Those buttery and crunchy, but at the same time savory. There is a little bit of sweetness, and the eggs, it was cooked perfectly. It was creamy as well.
Good, good.
I don't want to brag about it. It was really good.
Okay, you don't want to brag about, but
Yeah.
what happened?
I ate. Yeah, my teacher was really happy and he said to me, did you do this before? And I was like, yes, I did it, but never in a professional way, but keep it coming, baby. Keep it coming.
This
I was
is
so happy.
cool.
I was so happy. And then
You told me you had the Indian
what
guys
else
as
I
well,
made?
teaching you Indian food.
Yeah, we ate Indian food. We had a presentation of I think it's called Cedar Hospitality. They came from India. They would stay 2 weeks in the
Nice.
school, so they are actually Indian people cooking in Indian, and they are not chefs, but they are cooking.
They have their place.
The family recipes, which I found amazing. You could see them; they were a little bit shy to be in front of 60, 70 people in a room, and we had a lot of questions. So you can see that they were a little bit shy. But as soon as he lit the mustard oil, which is something that I never tasted before, as soon as they heat the oil and you could smell the perfume of it coming from it, it was such an amazing thing to experience. It was so good. You could see that they knew what they were doing.
Okay, I think that that's a good thing. Do you have a favorite thing or
Let
not?
me get my book. Let me get my book so I can answer to you about the recipe.
Okay.
All right. So this is a folder that they will give you at the beginning of your course. They will give you 2 of these, and inside there are all the recipes. Okay. You are supposed to them by day or week, whichever is most convenient for you. I think my favorite thing was the carrot soup. The first carrot that I ate.
The carrot soup?
Yes, carrot and cumin. And my second favorite thing was the quiche Lorraine.
All right.
Was it was really good. Plus,
Plus what?
you will find a lot. There's a plus.
Okay.
Okay, wherever you turn around, there's always fresh bread. No matter which kind, you'll find fresh bread.
Nice.
Always warm. You'll find raspberry jam everywhere that we're making, and as well bowls and bowls and bowls of whipped cream. She is heaven.
Nice.
Heaven. All right. So I think these are the things that I love the most. But there will be so many things.
Good, good. Fantastic. Are you enjoying it? Are you tired? How's it going?
I am tired. Okay. So
Tomorrow
I'm
are
really
you going to
tired. For
rest?
example,
Tomorrow is the rest day,
yes.
right?
Tomorrow
Sunday,
is
it's a day
Sunday. Yes.
to recover.
Yes.
Great.
I'm going to rest. Today I woke up at 5 something because
Because of
if you're
the
going to
farmers
the
market?
market, you
Yeah.
have to wake up. Yeah, you have to be there at the school at 6, ready to leave. To wake up a little bit earlier.
Nice.
Tomorrow I'm going to rest, and next weekend I'm going to work in Ballymaloe house.
Nice.
So in the kitchen of the hotel. You can sign up to that as well. It's not
Oh,
mandatory.
very good.
And of course, I put my name a few times.
Great, great. This is cool.
I'm really curious to see how they do that.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, thank you for sharing Thank you for sharing everything. And
if there are people that sign up for the course in the future and they're interested and they have any questions, just make sure to write a comment down. I will be more than happy to address them in the next video or just reply to you in comments. All right. So
exactly. So if you have any questions about this, if you're thinking about what Marina is going through, if you have questions for her, if you have questions about the course itself, make sure to place it in the comments, and we'll try to go through as soon as we can. Maybe we talk about them in the next video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, so you won't lose any other video that we may publish. And there is that. Chichi, enjoy your classes. I hope you are making good use of them, that you're having fun. And well, nice to be talking to you and to be seeing all these things you are trying. And well, I will of course invite everybody as well to look us on Instagram, and Marina is posting every day her experiences there, so be sure to look at that. Don't miss it. And Chichi, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and rest enough tomorrow so you can enjoy the rest of the week. And well, first week is complete. 11 more to go. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. I survived week 1.
Oh yeah, that's true. Good for you. All right. As for myself, you can see I'm not shaving right. We are just surviving, me and the dog. The house is not awful, but it's way worse. But we are behaving well, so that is that. Let me see if I can get the dog for a second. Just bear with me a moment.
There's my puppy, my baby.
So here is the doggy. So he missed you quite a bit. Hey, boy. So he missed you quite a lot this week. He went to sleep on your pajamas one of the days, and in the other day he went to the side of the bed while I was working. The door was open in the bedroom, and he went to the side of the bed, and he pushed your pillow. He pulled down the pillow and then he slept on top of your pillow. So I think he's missing you quite a bit. And but you know, it's we are already on the way, but she's going to be back very soon. So that. All right, we'll be here.
You're going to visit me as well, so.
Yes, we will be.
You're both going to visit me.
Oh yeah. So we'll be here. Enjoy yourself, and well, we talk to you again next week about this. People, as usual, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and thank you for watching this. Marina, thank you very much for dedicating your time. Go enjoy your rest.
Hi guys. Bye Michi.